Shakti, although I am extremely proud of you for being my student, I think I'm more proud of you for saying this right now.
How many coaching institute you have joined for preparation of civil services?
तो ये जो monthly magazines का concept है, where people stick कि I'll study it.
So what are the courses that you have done here that we want you to tell the user?
How did you use WriteSmart, for example, or otherwise?
Which part of the examination you find it more difficult? Prelims or mains?
As you know, the final results of the UPSC CSE 2024 exam are out, and we are very proud to introduce All India Rank 1, Shakti Dubey here at Saarthi IAS. So first, Shakti, welcome to Saarthi IAS and thank you for being here. Shakti has been a student of GS3 and WriteSmart, as well as a student of Sajal Sir's mentorship program, and we'll be just talking to her about her entire journey. So firstly, congratulations and huge congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Sir.
I know आपसे सुबह से बहुत लोगों ने पूछ लिया है कि कैसा लग रहा है. So I think we'll not go into that. I think we'll talk more about your resilience and the way you've put in effort. So this was your 5th attempt.
Yes, sir.
So the world knows about your success now, and the world is going to talk about your success now.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about your resilience and the effort that this has taken.
Okay, so this was my 5th attempt in which I have secured All India Rank 1. But before that, they have seen multiple failures because in the first 3 attempts, I could not clear the prelims itself. So prelims was initially a very big hurdle for me. Later on, I incorporated certain changes in my preparation, with help of which I could get through prelims in 2023, in 2024 both. Last year, I did reach till the interview, but I think luck was not with me last year, so I missed the cutoff by 12 marks. But by God's grace, this year, here I am again back with you, because I remember last year when we had a conversation after the results, when I couldn't clear it. And when you asked me, give us 5 months more, just hold on your grit, go full on, dive into the preparation, and that's what I did.
So I remember last year जब हम ये बात कर रहे थे, you were saying that I'm looking for a plan B,
yes,
and I don't want to give the attempt.
Yes,
I'm glad you did, and you stuck. I'm sure you're glad too.
Yeah, thank
but how was that feeling at that time? आपने 3 बार prelims दे दिया है.
Yeah.
You've finally cleared prelims. Then you now are giving the mains. You've cleared the mains. You've given the interview, and just 12 number से cut off रहा है. How did you convince yourself in that moment? कि नहीं यार, let me just put in that one more year of effort, and it created such a fantastic result?
I think we had a conversation over call, because after that you were connecting with students and discussing their mark sheets, and that was when I think GS was good. Last year I basically faltered in my optional, that was PSIR. It scored really bad in that, and I think thoda bahut in essay also went. That's what gave me basically a thought that I need to work a lot on my optional, and that's why I was planning to skip the attempt and was looking for plan B. See, after first or second attempt, maybe we can still hold on to the confidence. But अगर तीसरे चौथे attempt में जाके we are unable to clear the last stage, then we actually start doubting ourselves. We start doubting like maybe मुझसे कभी होगा भी या नहीं होगा. Should I just stick to it, or now should I go for something else? So all of that was there in my mind when you saw my mark sheet. You said कि नहीं ठीक है, we have to work बहुत थोड़ा सा ही. Just hold on, work hard on that, and I think that's what I did. उसके बाद I wanted to look for jobs, and that's why I connected with many institutes, because that's what I knew for it. And after that I started working with one of them.
I think it's a big thing that you are, even after at this stage, achieving, I think, the probably something that's equivalent to an Olympic medal after that, what you've achieved. But you're admitting that plan B was in your mind and you still went for it. तो हमें रिजल्ट से पहले हमें भी नहीं पता होता, that if you're going to be in the list or not. But I think following that process is very important, and I think that message coming from you कि नहीं, mental health भी important है, plan B भी important है, I think that's very, very important.
Let me talk about that clearly. Last year it was like, since it was my 4th attempt and I cleared prelims, एक बार में I cleared mains, I went till interview. Then in that time you start building a fantasy for yourself where you have already cleared the exam, you are somewhere in the list, but all of that did not materialize. उसके बाद you see your loved ones, like my parents, my siblings, who were like looking at me with so much hope, and definitely that was not a negative pressure, but वो एक mental health पे impact जरूर करता है, because then you start like questioning your worth. You start thinking maybe I did something wrong, कहीं मेरी गलती रही होगी. But we do need to admit first thing that there is nothing to be ashamed of being depressed. There is nothing to be ashamed of being anxious, because everybody, all of us go through this. Some of us might admit, some of us might not. But the thing that I understood last year was, it's okay, thoda sa time लो, just cry your heart out, just try understanding what were your mistakes, admit that, get up and again start working on those things. उसके अलावा plan B is something that gives you mental ऐसा थोड़ा strength मिलता है because you have a financial option to fall back upon.
Right.
So I think having a plan B, being open to these mental health वाले issues, accepting them, giving yourself some time to just sink in with it is something that is required, specifically in these kind of exams जो कि year long process है. You don't have a single stage to clear. You can falter it on any one of them and again you are at stage 1.
And I think considering how competitive the process is,
Yes, sir.
अगर आपके पास ये थोड़ी सी भी mental security है at the back of your head, that I'm sorted financially or otherwise, it helps you even perform better.
Yes, totally. I'll just agree with it because last year when I appeared for interview, I was eligible for some of the institutes to work in.
Right.
And I think that was one thing I knew कि अब चलो stop looking at UPSC like everything that I have in life.
Right.
Start looking at other options as well. In the end, it's about serving. In the end, it's about financial security. And both of it I can get from any job if I honestly want to do that. So ये थोड़ा रखा मैंने back of mind में, and that maybe gave me that resilience to fight back. वो किया, and by God's grace, I would definitely say that by God's grace, I could clear the prelims because I know some of you who are more hardworking than me, who might have put in more hours, but you're still not in the list. But that is nothing that basically questions your worth. We need to see is it just like one exam.
So, Shakti, although I am extremely proud of you for being my student, I think I'm more proud of you for saying this right now.
Yes.
You being in this position at rank 1 and saying this, I think this carries a huge impact. And if people can take away from this message and learn, I think it'll benefit all of us.
Yes, sir. I also realize if last year somebody would have said this to me, that God has bigger plans for you, I would have never admitted to it. I would have literally laughed off or got irritated. But today standing here, I can say कि कभी-कभी जो होता है, that happens for something or the other. See, nobody will be left idle in life. You will be doing some or the other thing. Just have confidence in yourself, थोड़ा सा faith, थोड़ा सा hope, and a lot of hard work if you want to stay in UPSC. Otherwise, come on, move out. Let's look for other options. There are so many that we can work upon.
Right. I'm so glad you said that, and I think that message is also important.
Thank you, sir.
We'll now let's come to academics a little bit now.
Yes, sir.
So I'll start one by one. So we'll start with Write Smart first, where we were, let's say, doing previous year questions
Yes,
and
sir.
writing them on approaches. So firstly, what was your experience there, and how did that help in getting the best outcome possible in GS?
To be very honest, I joined the Write Smart course. That time we had was exactly after prelims. It started.
Right.
So we had those 3 months ka time. So I understood that I was not having enough time to go for live answer writing because speed was not an issue for me. I could complete paper on time. Handwriting was not an issue. So I went for approaches where I could just basically make my answers look more presentable. So from Write Smart, first thing I understood how to analyze the previous year questions. Like I remember there was a topic safe self-help group. You were just showing us dimensions. कि ये previous year questions में है. Prepare all of this, and these are some new dimensions that can be asked by UPSC. So that from previous year question, theme selection and generating new dimensions. Second thing, there were so many approaches you talked about, but one which I followed in last year also and this year also was GS paper based approach, where you talked about if you are talking, go for any answer, start analyzing the dimensions GS paper wise. History का कोई dimension आएगा क्या? Geography, society, polity, IR. तो इस तरीके से I used to scan and I was able to generate say 8 to 10 points based on that only. So I think this was one thing which helped me make my answers look much multidimensional and more balanced, I could say.
So you had not prepared for mains before prelims a lot, right? Is that the case?
Yes, truly it was because since when you are not able to clear prelims in multiple attempts, I think कुछ attempt के बाद focus आपका solely prelims हो जाता है that let me get through this once and that's when I'll work on my mains. And I think that is what I suffered last year क्योंकि फिर optional was not properly prepared and I suffered a setback there.
I want to ask you one question,
Yes,
which
sir.
I can see repeatedly user are typing in the
Acha,
comment
okay,
box. How many coaching institute you have joined for preparation of civil services? Because sometimes what the student think कि अगर आप किसी और institute में गए हैं तो शायद यहाँ से आपने help ना ली हो.
अच्छा.
तो what are the courses that you have done here
Okay.
that we want you to tell the user? And of course अगर आप 5-6 साल preparation कर रहे हैं तो there are multiple institutions जहाँ से आप help लेते हैं.
Yes, sir.
So please can you clarify on this thing?
To be very clear about that, I was part of, if I talk about Sarthi, I was part of their GS3 program, the Write Smart batch, and I was also a student of Sajal Sir's mentorship program.
Right.
So these were the 3 things that I was part of. Apart from that, I was only another institute that I was a part of was Vaji Ram and Ravi for my
Right.
foundation courses.
That's quite fair. And आपके साथ भी ऐसा होगा अगर आप प्रिपरेशन 4-5 साल तक कर रहे हैं तो आप अलग अलग इंस्टीट्यूट से अलग अलग हेल्प जरूर लेंगे.
How did you use Write Smart, for example, or otherwise, try to link things across papers. जैसे GS1 की चीज GS3 में लिखनी है.
हाँ, ये
या
दो तीन
GS2
चीजें
और
थी,
4 को use
like
करना है.
previous year questions का analysis, then how to generate dimensions, and then how to create interlinkages between the papers. These were three things that I can just like summarize from the Write Smart course.
Right. I'll come to GS3 now.
Yes.
So, to be like, again, for the interest of transparency, Shakti was my student in 2023.
Yes.
Just before I had gone to Labasna, I was
Yes,
teaching GS3.
yes.
So, what was your experience there, and how did that help in getting this?
GS3 ka notes I referred to because last year only I prepared holistically, and since I was into the cycle, again prelims, mains, interview, and again prelims and mains, there was not much time to upgrade. So I followed that structure which you gave. Just ये था कि syllabus wise you provided us the those mind maps how it has to be created. But this year what I did was, one thing I inculcated was perspective from economic survey and budget.
Right.
That I have used because this year economic survey and budget was out in July, month of July, and that was also one of the reason that we had that new data everywhere which could be used effectively across the GS papers. So the data information static I went on with this. This year I added on from the current affairs, picking up schemes, picking up data, whatever government initiatives have been there, all of that.
So, a static base, which is
With
like
the-
good enough, but of course you need
because
current
you
affairs idea.
means is all about current affairs. अगर Chandrayaan 3 launch हुआ है, Chandrayaan 3 they will ask. It's that it is that obvious. ठीक है, president का election हुआ है, president पे MCQ will be there in your prelims. That is like that simple. अगर आप UPSC को थोड़ा current से link करने की कोशिश करो, you will realize कि themes of the current are asked from the static. This is how UPSC functions in prelims. In mains, direct like these current affairs based questions are there. So I picked up the static, like the roadmap, or I can say something, and just value addition from the current.
Right. Wonderful.
Shakti, first of all, thank you very much for sharing each and everything in a very honest and transparent manner.
Yes, sir.
I just have one or two simple questions for you. I'm sure you must be tired. Which part of the examination you find it more difficult, prelims or mains?
For me, it was prelims always.
So this is where I want to tell our student that Shakti couldn't clear the 3 prelims examination, but she continued. And the thing which I want to ask you is, when you couldn't clear the 3 prelims, एक तरफ तो motivation वाला angle था, वो हमने discuss किया पहले, है ना? What you were doing in those 4 years? Were you continuously preparing for the prelims examination only, or you were covering for the mains as well?
It was a mixed strategy, sir, but I think I would say that my more of the parts of the day or the hours of the day were dedicated for prelims, because जब आप एक attempt तो चलो initially it was like I did not give it much preparation, so I was not hoping to clear it. Second attempt, I assumed it to be my first attempt with full preparation. जब वो नहीं हुआ तो I understood अच्छा ठीक है ये shortcomings रह गई. But when I couldn't clear the third prelims was then I faced a reality check कि I need to just hold on, look at things properly and understand that where things are actually going wrong. So that's when I think working on yourself, analyzing your own mistakes in the tests that we give, in the main mocks that we gave, and also in the main examination. So analysis of all of that helped me change my strategy for the fourth attempt.
But you were quite prepared for the mains examination when you cleared the prelims exam, right?
Not quite, because optional was like very vaguely done, not even read. I didn't revise it properly. That was very scattered. Notes were not very well prepared. So all of that, because that's what I say, the 2023 attempt was one of my, like one attempt where just सबसे ज़्यादा मेहनत मैंने करी थी.
Okay.
And that was because I spent a lot of time in reading new things and compiling all of it. And maybe that is why I could not do much justice with my optional, because I was busy like, improvising on my GS paper.
So if anyone is preparing for the mains examination between prelims and mains, it can be cracked.
I would say yes, but I think that worked for me because मेरे पास वो जो background 3 साल की knowledge थी,
This is
maybe
what I want
that's
to find.
that worked for me. If somebody in first attempt think कि मैं just अभी prelims करने के बाद I can cope up with mains, no, things are getting difficult. You have to
Right.
understand I had those background knowledge of 3 attempts ना, तो I could apply that. I had that understanding because I've gone through the previous year questions, so थोड़ा बहुत मुझे idea था how to work on that.
Right.
So
So accumulated information must have helped you.
Definitely.
Right. And any suggestion you want to give, because prelims examination is coming, it's just 1 month.
Yes.
Any suggestion you want to give to the students?
Now the irony here is 3 attempts, no prelims, and then back to back clearing 2 prelims. So there was something definitely that worked for me. कि तीसरे attempt बाद जब नहीं हुआ, I realized one thing कि चलो अब थोड़ा note down करते हैं where I'm going wrong. I realized that I had very vague idea of attempting the paper. I started with question number 1, going till question number 100. If first 10 questions are of history, आई एम गॉन बिकॉज हिस्ट्री वॉज माई वीकेस्ट सब्जेक्ट. तो इस तरीके से चल रहा था. बट आफ्टर दैट वॉट आई डिड वॉज दैन सेकेंड थिंग, आई हैड नो आइडिया अबाउट द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस. आई यूज्ड टू जस्ट गो थ्रू देम लाइक दैट कि क्या था क्या नहीं, ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व देम, विच वॉज द बिगेस्ट ब्लंडर आई डिड. एंड थर्ड थिंग वॉज दैट आई वेंट ऑन रीडिंग न्यू थिंग्स. लाइक अब आई टेल यू, हिस्ट्री वॉज माई वीकेस्ट सब्जेक्ट एंड हिस्ट्री इज अ सब्जेक्ट जिसके लिए सबसे ज्यादा सोर्सेज मैंने रेफर किए हैं. इट्स ऑल्सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट फियर दैट माइट बी ये नहीं होगा तो और बुक पढ़ लेने से हो जाएगा. दीज वर द मिस्टेक्स दैट आई डिड, जिसकी वजह से व्हाट आई चेंज्ड वाज first to have a very limited resource that I could count on my fingertips. अभी इतना है, कुछ basics 4 NCERT 5 NCERTs हैं, some standard books हैं, कुछ fixed newspapers हैं that I used to follow, not 2 3 10, just one newspaper but consistently daily. ठीक है, so this is how I used to follow for my prelim. Second thing, my previous year questions became my mantra. Like I am reading preamble, I need to see previous year question not just of prelims but also of mains, because in mains at time the dimensions they cover become a question for prelims in the upcoming years. That is what I have observed. So previous year questions का analysis I also like tell this to my students कि भाई 2013 onwards तो करो, उसके पहले का नहीं हो रहा है, nothing to worry about, just go 2013 onwards and do it properly. So previous year questions were something. And third was mocks. अब mocks को कैसे लेना है, that has to be a very different thing. It's not something जहां आप अपने marks देखो. It's not something जहां आप ये चीजें देखो कि भाई मेरे कितने scores आ रहे हैं. It is the paper where you check. जो मैंने बेसिक स्टैट्स पढ़ा था, जो मैंने बेसिक्स पढ़े थे, क्या वो गलत हो रहे हैं, कंसेप्ट्स गलत हो रहे हैं, फैक्ट्स गलत हो रहे हैं, करंट गलत हो रहा है. एंड फ्रॉम देयर आई पिक अप थिंग्स कि ओके आई नीड टू फोकस मोर ऑन फैक्ट्स. इट मीन्स आई नीड टू रिवाइज मोर. इफ माई कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस आर गेटिंग रॉन्ग, आई नीड टू रीड इट एंड अंडरस्टैंड इट प्रॉपर्ली. करंट गलत हो रहा है, आई नीड टू नाउ टेक अप अ सोर्स कि भाई अब ये सब्जेक्ट में करंट गलत हो रहे हैं, तो आई नीड टू फॉलो दैट प्रॉपर्ली.
सो ऑब्जेक्टिव एनालिसिस प्रिपरेशन का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दस वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग यू हैव सेड कि मेंस का पीवाईक्यू भी इंपॉर्टेंट है प्रीलिम्स एग्जामिनेशन क्रैक करने के लिए. एंड अनदर थिंग इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग आई थिंक व्हिच आई वांट टू डिस्कस इज कि मटेरियल मल्टीप्लाई मत करो. है ना, हम भी काफी बार बोलते हैं वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन, है ना, कि आप जितना मटेरियल मल्टीप्लाई करोगे उतनी कम रिवीजन होगी और आप एग्जाम में उतना ज्यादा कंफ्यूज होंगे.
I think this is something I picked up from Sadaf Chaudhary ma'am. She was rank, sorry if I'm not remembering her rank, 2020 year की हैं वो, बैच की I think 26 or something rank. She said one thing that keep this mantra, जो मैं रिवाइज नहीं कर सकता या नहीं कर सकती, I am not going to read it. तो ये जो मंथली मैगजीन्स का कंसेप्ट है where people stick कि I'll study it, you give 2 hours 3 hours like कुछ ऐसा, but then you never touch that again. So you wasted that 2-3 hours on something that is not going to be fruitful at all. So I say अगर कर सकते हो वो 12 मैगजीन एग्जाम के पहले जब वो सामने टेबल पे रखी हुई है, that's when I'll read it. If not, I won't. इससे बेहतर है I follow the daily newspaper, I pick up the snippets, I pick up the themes from there, I maintain a list of it on my own. I can use the monthly magazine just to tally कि कोई ऐसी थीम तो नहीं है जो रह गई मुझसे, and I read it or like pick up those fill in the gaps.
प्रिपरेशन में विकिपीडिया नहीं बनना है. एग्जाम का एक फिक्स सिलेबस है और वही आपको कवर करना है, उसी को आपको रिवाइज करना है. आई थिंक देयर आर few questions which you want to cover.
I just want to end, sir. Firstly, just want to thank you,
Thank you, sir.
for all your honesty. Thank you for
sir.
being here at this late hour with us
Thank you,
also.
sir.
And just want to say in the end that अभी 1 महीना बचा है prelims के लिए. So just one last advice that you'd like to give people. बहुत pressure है. There's a lot of anxiety. बहुत backlogs भी हैं. Backlogs, I think.
Yes, sir.
Now when I take the class, the only comment I can read is backlogs.
Backlogs, yeah.
So backlogs को लेके at this point, what is your view on it?
What I will suggest is please don't read anything new in these 30 days. First thing. Second thing is कि now I have to switch into full, fast-paced revision mode where I'm revising my previous year question के notes, where I'm revising my basic NCERTs और जिसके भी मैंने notes 1 pages create कर लिए हैं, and I'm revising my current affairs. इसके अलावा the fourth or fifth thing that you need to focus on is if you have attempted multiple mocks, अगर उसके थ्रू आपने कोई learning ली थी और maybe you made notes out of certain things, हो सकता है कुछ questions आपको unique लगे, अच्छे लगे, just revise. So it is all about revising your current, revising your static, and like going for your previous year questions as the only source. Specifically, if I talk about the last 15 days right before your prelims, I would suggest don't go for those full length tests, but you can keep a practice of like 15 or 20 questions per day and just going through MCQ ताकि वो aptitude maintain रहे. And I'm just reading the previous year question because the language or vocabulary of UPSC is very specific. You have to understand. कोई कितनी भी कोशिश कर ले, कोई भी institute, I don't think they're able to replicate that, right?
That's exactly what we say also.
Yeah, we can just try and maintain such certain questions ताकि वो आपके knowledge gap को fill in करे, आपके basic facts को check करे. But now UPSC has like started increasing the type of level of which kind of questions they are asking. वो उनका concept नहीं जा रहा है, but उनकी vocabulary थोड़ी change हो रही है. So you need to just read that in those last 10 days so that that you know कि अच्छा ऐसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस हैं, ऐसे टाइप के स्टेटमेंट्स हैं जिसको यूपीएससी इज लाइक गोइंग, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट दीज आर सम काइंड ऑफ टेक्निक्स, बट दीज आर सम काइंड ऑफ बेसिक learnings you can pick up from the previous year questions. So this is something I would say, revise, stick to your previous year questions and revise. These are the only things you could
So I
follow.
think when we were just compiling our tests for this year, I told this openly कि हम तो ट्राई भी नहीं करेंगे यूपीएससी को एमुलेट करना. आई थिंक टेस्ट पर्पस शुड बी मोर टू रिवाइज द स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स
Yes,
देन टू
correct.
ट्राई एंड एमुलेट. वो एमुलेशन के चक्कर में क्या होता है, यू मेक द क्वेश्चंस मोर टफ,
हाँ, हाँ,
राइट, एंड दैट बिकम्स अ प्रॉब्लम.
Yes.
आई थिंक एंड अब रैंक 1 खुद कह रही है तो आप सुन लो दैट आज रिजल्ट का डे था. ऑफ कोर्स इट्स अ डे ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट, इवन इफ यू आर a part of this ecosystem, it is something that excites all of us. But वो खुद कह रही है revise and revise
Yes.
previous year questions over tests, and don't read anything new,
New.
and let's focus on the prelims. And with that, I'd like to thank you so much. Yeah, just like to thank you so much, and again like to tell you, proud of you for the student that you are, but more proud of you for your honesty.
Thank you, sir.